What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Monday, March 27th, 2023. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, fixed air moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for being here. Hope you had a great weekend. Check out my karma crash course. Karma resolution crash course. It's going to start on Friday. So this is the last week of enrollment for the lives. It'll be on sale after when I upload them to my website. But if you want to be a part of the live class, it'll be Friday and Saturday of this week. And I hope to see you there. If you're interested, link in the description below to join. And I hope to see you there. I am excited for that class. Excited. All right, hope everybody's doing well. Well, we're going to have that sun here. It's going to come to 7 degrees of Aries. That's a very spiritual degree. Neptune is at the 25th degree. That makes a 7. So there's a lot of spiritual presence in the air. There's definitely something about the divine today is trying to power us through. And here's the thing is the moon's here in Gemini. It's trying to intellectualize emotion, express emotion. We're trying to find how to get the ball moving in certain areas of our life. It is definitely trying to get things going, find some curiosity. This is very good. It's going to be making great aspects over to Mercury and Jupiter in Aries with a sextile. And we're also at that, Mercury-Jupiter conjunction. So the mind is getting expanded. We're learning so much about ourselves, about how much of our self-expression we can communicate, that we can understand, that we can know, that we can believe. And I think it is about knowing it. Like we can't get lost in our minds. The moon in Gemini is going to try and intellectualize some of its feelings, and it's going to be feeling a lot because it's also square Neptune. And they'll square at 25 degrees, so that moon will be there at that 7 that I talked about. So there's like a divine intervention of life right now because look, we can go over and over and over in our mind about certain situations, but there is something about the action. It's Aries season. We got the Sun, Mercury, Jupiter, and Chiron in Aries. It's about the courage to move forward, to be a pioneer for yourself, to know yourself, to express yourself. It's potent, and feelings are going to be high today. Emotion will be high, but the emotion can be expressed, it can be expanded, it can be used as a tool in our lives to help us keep moving. Mars in Cancer, it wants to move forward, but dang, does it have to really feel comfortable to do so? And thank God it's trine Saturn. That's helping us out a lot. That's saying, you know what, if you can step up and dedicate yourself to what you feel and you can take action on what you feel and you can take action on, especially in Pisces, like a higher presence that's trying to guide you out of cycles that you're done with. It's trying to resolve a sense of karma. It's trying to get you to move on. And sometimes we do have to be a little uncomfortable to move on a new journey, to find strength. But if we do, we're going to get rewarded for it. And that's where, we do have a lot of can-do. We do have a lot of perseverance right now. So use that perseverance. Don't get lost, thinking that nothing can come true or nothing can be real. Life is real. We're here. Like, you got to start it. You got to do it. You got to commit to it. You got to be strong. This is trying to have us be a warrior, even though we're feeling so many emotions. I feel like it's like, yeah, your emotions are trying to have you make that leap, take that impulse and run. But we can definitely replay emotion or thought or try to understand things. We'll only get so far. There's much more of a intuitive feeling that knows when to leap right now. And you want to dedicate to that one and you want to do it for whatever it is in life. If it shows up and you feel it, it's true. If it shows up and it feels like a trick, maybe, it probably is a trick. Now, maybe the experience might be exciting and it might be worth it. So, play games, at the same time. I feel like there is something about today that does want to play a game, that does want to experiment and try some things out. We got Venus getting closer to Uranus. They're in a 3-degree orb. Venus in Taurus here. So it doesn't really matter what happens or what experiment you play, as long as you're fully expressing yourself in a way that makes you feel grounded and valuable and solid. No matter what the experience is, you'll come out on top. And I think there's something about just knowing you can come out on top no matter how far down it might feel like you go or whatever might be happening in life. It's definitely knowing that life is a crazy roller coaster and you have to enjoy going up to the top, even if you're scared of heights, and you have to enjoy the down, even if you're scared of falling, right? Like, it's just like be on the ride, but feel secure on the ride regardless. And let your emotions guide you, because there's something special coming through those emotions, and there's like a higher knowledge and a higher belief system that's trying to empower us all. But we still are dealing with these Chiron and Aries, wounds that do limit us to an extent of what we're capable of and how to start the things we really want. But if you're at a place now where you're starting to see the bigger picture, the bigger truth in your life, and you're ready to make any sort of effort to get more of that truth to be real, it's time for that. I think we can feel that today, and I think today can feel very good, and it can feel dreamy, and it can feel, like things are opening up. So the mind is really getting opened by Jupiter right now. It's just like it just does take that Aries courage and strength, and knowing that with Jupiter, and that you are exactly who you are. Express it, teach it, share it, show it. There's only one thing that can stop you right now from growth, and that's choosing to not. And that's your choice. And then it's nothing else. No matter what the exterior is doing, it doesn't matter. It's your life to identify, to build, and to have, and to feel secure in. And I think that today is just a great learning opportunity and growth opportunity to have a good time, even if we don't know. But we do know, because we know that it's much more than just words on a piece of paper or whatever it might be. There's a whole galaxy and universe within us that's trying to show itself and identify itself and expand us so that we can see more, so that we know more about ourselves and about the potency that we have in our soul, and how fun it can be to mix things up at the same time without overly contemplating situations that can show up in our life. So, hope that's helpful. Appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all the love on the Pluto video. That video is doing very well. Thank you so much for all the love on Live with Lauren and Brian, where we're doing donation readings. It's outstanding. I have so much gratitude that that's going well and people are enjoying it, and also learning and receiving information well. And yeah, it's just, I'm so grateful and excited for all that. And the class, grateful for that. There's just a lot that we can identify and be grateful for in every aspect of life. And, you know what? I'm probably going to go live on new moons and full moons from now on for the foreseeable future, and do sun sign horoscopes for new moon and full moon. So, kind of like how I did the Pluto video, but with all the planets, not just focused on one. All right. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. It's like we're understanding and seeing like how fortunate we truly are on this wild wheel of life that we just live on. And it's like, let fate come through you, let it show you, it's like having the courage to take risks right now and to gamble on something that could feel so good or could stimulate you so much without questioning ourselves. We don't have to do that. Like, let's experience. We're here to experience. I feel like the chart's saying new experiences are here for the taking. Who wants them? Come and get them. You might just hit the jackpot, and you'll never know unless you spin the wheel. The Magician? What? I don't even know what else to say. Like, you're the magician. Spin the wheel and then do your little magic on it, Like, it's just going to show you how to manifest. It's just going to show you how to alchemize every situation, no matter if you land on bankrupt on the wheel or if you land on the jackpot. It really doesn't matter. You're going to alchemize a situation in your life by being open to experience, by being open to stimulation and going after something in life right now. You're only going to feel like you're missing out if you're not doing anything. And temperance, 3 major arcana, upright. I felt like too, like seeing all that like 7 energy in the chart, I was just like feeling there is a divine presence that's very strong right now, and there always is, but there's something trying to push us, and it is like this, very delicate flow, this very special flow, that's trying to have us go with it and, not force things, and to know that it's almost like we've been patient. Now hop in the stream to see where it's going to take you. Like, you're good. You're there. There's angels literally watching over you. And that's the thing too, is if you feel deeply and intuitively like you do need to slow things down, then maybe you do. And maybe that's part of this Aries season too, is that it's not a jump time. But I really do feel like for anybody that's kind of ready to see where the universe has wanted them to go, it's been shown, and it is just the action that brings that to life. I'm going to pull one more because 3 major arcana is crazy. 8 of coins, upright. All upright today. Imagine that. Me, all uprights. Doesn't happen very often. It's, this reality takes effort, and it takes persistence. And we just got to keep hammering away at things. Whether it's new, whether it's old, like if it's stimulating and it's bringing you happiness and it's keeping you feeling empowered in life, keep hammering away at life. You'll get the return that you're looking for. Life is meant to take effort right now. So we got to put a little bit of effort in. And maybe it's at places that we didn't want to look at before. But maybe now we're seeing very clearly, and the universe has put us in a divine flow to see that, to alchemize, to finally say, you know what, I'm spinning this wheel of life and fate will decide where I land. But it doesn't matter because I was meant to experience it. I love you all. Hope you have a great Monday. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.